Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte has now personally admitted to killing criminal suspects when he was the mayor of Davao. The background of this is that there's already nearly 6,000 people said to have been killed by police and vigilantes and mercenaries since Duterte launched his drug war. He was elected in May and he said, we need to be out there killing suspected, note the word suspected, drug dealers. We need to be out there killing suspected drug addicts and suspected criminals. And he was mentioned in terms of his connection to Donald Trump last week in Kurt Eichenwald's Newsweek piece about Donald Trump's conflicts. And that piece alleges that Donald Trump recently spoke to Duterte and told him that he supports his fight against drug dealers and reportedly invited him to the White House. We now have learned that he, quote, in Davao, I used to do it personally just to show the guys, referring to the police, that if I can do it, why can't you? And I'd go around in Davao with a motorcycle, with a big bike around, and I would just patrol the streets looking for trouble. I was really looking for a confrontation so I could kill. And he has indeed admitted to killing at least 3 men suspected of kidnapping and rape in the Filipino city of Davao, killing suspects, not criminals condemned to die by any justice system, but suspects. He has expressed basically no regrets about the policy, and he actually referenced Hitler. You can't write this stuff, but it's all too real. He once said, hey, listen, Hitler massacred 3 million Jews. There's 3 million drug addicts. I'd be happy to slaughter them. Also, where did he come up with the number 3 million? Of course, the number is 6 million Jews killed in the Holocaust, but it's still insane to compare yourself favorably to Adolf Hitler. And the fact that Trump reportedly had no problem praising him or inviting him to the White House, not confirmed nor denied by the Trump transition team, that speaks volumes. But it's also not that surprising because Donald Trump has praised Turkish President Erdogan for, quote, turning the coup around. And he's also praised Vladimir Putin in some ways.
There's also this debating tactic called argumentum ad Hitlerum, which is to compare your opponent's position to one of Hitler or the Nazi party. It's crazy that he's bolstering his own opinion by comparing himself to Hitler in this case.
It's less common to compare yourself to Hitler in rhetorical debate. Basically, Trump just loves authoritarian strongmen, dictatorial types. He himself is one of those types, as we've seen from his tendencies. And if there's one thing, we talk about Trump a lot and about how he flip-flops and he's not consistent. There is one thing Donald Trump has really been consistent on, and it's that he has expressed admiration and or support for different vicious people around the world. We have here a president that wants to kill and admits to killing in the Philippines, supported by Donald Trump. This is America 2016. Today's show is brought to you by GoDaddy, where you can buy your own domain name, build a website, or use any of GoDaddy's business tools. You can save 30% at trygodaddy.com/David. GoDaddy has actually been the official host of the David Pakman Show website for many, many, many years. The 24/7 customer support has been a very good thing for us. I've called them at really odd times when we've had website issues, and they are always available. They are the largest domain registrar, and whether you have a new idea, you're an established business, you're creating a personal website, or moving your large enterprise site over to GoDaddy, they can do it all. 13 million customers. Try it and get 30% off at trygodaddy.com/David.